Unless Saba's not actually dead. Unless Saba's still alive. And they just acted dead. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And I almost choked. Not like this. As laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. God, you guys, Pebbles is like, how could you? And Ataka 3. Jill is just hilarious. Jill is hilarious. My scissors! I can hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Coco's debt. Good talk, Coco. Master Miyagi, my beautiful scissors! Don't worry, I know the way. Coco, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal, but honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they? They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let their guard down, like I said. So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down? I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said that they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school's life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that. And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airways seems so unbelievable. I hate the character they talk about so much. Is it really that bad, Pebbles? 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 Hey, Pebbles! Listen, it's pretty simple.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason? They had to show the world something no matter the cost. Oh wait, no matter the cost us killing each other. They wanted to show the world. The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. And that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody. So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why? To prove a point, most likely. Are they trying to prove that, like, rules and regulations will cause people to hurt each other? Like, you know, like the whole, like, you know, don't steal from people, or, you know, don't kill people, don't do fraud. Are they saying, like, with the rules and regulations, we were more prone to hurt each other because of rules and regulations? To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point. The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. We are their hope. We're the hope of the next generation, right? So again, maybe that's, like, again, the government? It's always the government. I mean, everyone's opinion on characters is valid. You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. I see. So they're trying to make a statement. That's their goal as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope. But that's ridiculous. You're right. It is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer? I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness.
In other words,
because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the mastermind has to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. So they have to follow the rules precisely. And the mastermind simply ignored their rules. This wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use a class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work. Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire world outside, and when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion. To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. They have to defeat us without cheating. I hate Byaku. Some people love him. I don't get why, but and again, it makes sense. You know, everybody has the character. Some people like a character, some people dislike a character.
In other words,
it would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge?
However,
well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believe in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. Ooh, she was gambling on our lives. I hate Byaku. It's a 50. I don't like him. His ego's too big. I just read it too low. I just like to laugh at it. It's like the making fun of it. Oh my god. But looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, pretending a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
anyways, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time, or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. I'm wondering if we're gonna get the rest of the team involved. He has almost no interest in he's just a dick. Even when you try to talk to him and spend time with him and give him gifts, he's a dick. You're right. We can't defeat the mastermind, and it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win. Before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
However,
is that really possible? Huh? Anyway, right now we have to go find the others. Oh, that's right, because she has a hard time trusting people, so she really doesn't. She thinks there's no way for us to all work together. There's probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? If I remember correctly, the skill he gives is really good, though. I think I got his skill. I'm not sure. The vocabulary, because I think vocabulary is from Toko. Going to the dorms. But who wants to spend time with You made me spend time with Reddit. What are you talking about, Pebbles? If I can just go back and check this terror real quick. He's just even because of his legs. I just like people call him Legami. Wait, who am I gonna knock on the door? Am I gonna knock on Byaku's door? Can I choose whose door I knock on? I feel like the best door to knock on would be Hina. Where's Hina at? You sure? Thank me. Really? Let me knock on Hina's door. I tried spending time with Jill 4 times. I tried spending time with Jill too, but it was hard because either you had to be careful because sometimes you're spending time with Toko and not Jill. So you had to be really careful. This is Hina's room. Is she inside?
Hey.
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Wait, where are they? Wait a minute. Wait, who else is in here? Celeste, are all these people dead? Toko, what about Toko? Toko room, is she inside?
Hey.
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Where are they? Wait, this is Byaku's room, right? Look at Byaku's profile. This is Byaku's room. Is he inside?
Hey.
Are they in the dining hall? They might be in the dining hall. Unless they're in... Who else do we have left? We have, Wait, could they be in Coco's room? Because technically, Byaku still has her key, right? Coco, are they in your room? Is there some reason you would need to search my room? Come on, maybe? I was just checking. Thinking outside the box. Leon... Hiro. Check if Makoto is home. Is this Hiro? Is he inside? Where are they?
Hey.
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Well, it's not that in there. At all the free time events in all games, and in the Danganronpa one, I do Byaku first to get it over with because I only annoyed him first. I only annoyed him for exactly. He's always a dick to you. You're trying to be nice and he's like, where's there's Makoto. Are they in Makoto's room? It's my room. I can't head back yet. Are they in the dining hall? They're gonna freak out when they see Makoto. No, where are they? And suddenly we were greeted with, get out of here, bear! You again? Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reaches limit. And it just like, jeez, what the
However,
heck? I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah!
Is that
Oh,
Makoto?
no, it's a ghost. Like Hiro always says.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
I've literally spent at least a month with you guys, and you're over here like, is that Makoto? I can't tell. That really hurts, Hina. It really hurts when Akumi says stop working.
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
God damn it, Hiro. I knew that was gonna come at some point. Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. Shut the fuck up, look at me, exactly. Again, he can't say one nice thing to me. I guess it is kind of because he's saying I'm resilient and determined, so I guess it's kind of a nice thing. He just said it in a mean way. Started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that's seriously. Oh, because he landed the garbage. I wonder what Takami's expression is. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo shoo. I just got back. I was having a moment and then he shooed me. And in a flash, my tears dried up. I missed you guys. You're over here like, you stink. Oh, you stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling
Rotten
you.
physically, mentally, everywhere you can be rotten? Sorry, I was rolling around the garbage for a while. The smell is so smelly. Oh, super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. Oh, I win. Obviously, he was in the exactly. She seems happy for some reason. How about Hina? So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No, nice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked, so there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues? The headmaster's room?
Yo!
Because somebody has a key. Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. I'm not like Aang.
You know?
You get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I don't think... I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Rep New Era is, yeah. I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it's, wait, do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
Right.
Not too many people could say that they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was learning experience for you. Thanks, Byaku.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches
true.
you? That's related to what we have to tell you. I need to tell you all about the class trial. The last class
In
trial?
other words,
We're going to redo Saba's trial. What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of her doing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling
Wrong.
you. Makoto isn't a killer. Of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
Wait, this isn't ended? No, this is. We still got a little bit to go. We still got a little bit to go, Pell. What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. What, you're saying that the mastermind killed Saba?
that's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop
However,
it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap? Did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who was in the Blackened, is a very clear violation of the school regulations. The rules say that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have a trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Coco to explain it again later. So knowing all of this, what do we know?
About that.
Oh, what do we do now? It's about who killed Saba, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Well, yeah.
Oh,
Everyone?
I hate you.
Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. Meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. He wants to get away from Toko really fast. Anyways, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle, a rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Saba and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order, just a bit. And how much time do we have? Do we have like a time limit? Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not sure about that. Oh, thanks, Coco. I'm trying to be positive here and uplift people. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with. Oh, she still doesn't trust people. She just still doesn't trust them. Every sentence with hope and despair is a dagger roll. Oh my goodness. Can't agree. Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too at first, until Monokuma gave that little hint of his. Hint. It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyways, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. But the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Koko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. She doesn't trust you. She thinks one of them is the mastermind. But, huh? But why?
So in other words,
if the mastermind really is the one who killed Saba, and Coco said, and as Coco says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Saba. Wait, Monokuma could probably murder Saba, but there's no way he could have disguised a scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak Academy are the 16 students. Every needle's a stuffy I see what you did there. Are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is, there were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And in Saba, add in Saba, brain fart. Add in Saba and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
One of those 16 people we started out with, the only one, and one of those 16 people we started out with, the only one still alive, are the people standing right here, and need I continue, or do you get it now? One of these people is a mastermind. You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait. We can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us. It certainly is a possibility, but only one among many. Brain fart again? The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, there's an ultimate right, the ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't just, you can't say it's not possible. But if Among Us, is that what you're gonna say? So sus, the Among Us reference. Is that what that is? But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off, yeah, exactly, that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue in action. That's true, he could just be a AI that responds to certain commands. In that case, there's no way he could have all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. What is it, nighttime? Is it sleepy sleep? Go away, Monokuma. I'm having a conversation.
This is a school announcement.
Oh, this is different.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
We have full access.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Everything's open. I'm curious to go investigate the headmaster's room, the bio lab, and then the upstairs of the dorms. Those are the 3 locked rooms that we haven't been able to access. How very magnanimous? That's a big word, Coco, of him to unlock all the rooms. Fun. The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. It's the final count. Though he's supposed to tell everything he knows. Is he? He never said that. But I don't remember if he said that. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyways. At this point, I can't rely on I can only rely on myself on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Goodbye. Well then. After making his final statement, Byaku left the dining hall. Master? He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. So just a cup, I'm a cup. It's the final chapter. He isn't supposed to. There's no relation for that. He tells whatever he wants to. Again, he's very selective. He never said that. He said find out the secrets and the class trial happens. That makes sense. So she's gonna go. So Toko and Byaku are gonna go together. I'm gonna guess Hina and Hiro are gonna go together, and Coco and I are gonna go together. So with that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall, and now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Coco?
Indeed.
That's right. Wait, Coco, you're not even gonna take me with you? Coco, why you leave me like this? Just leave Makoto, Hina, and me?
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. What? Hide my friends?
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Oh, okay. And somebody's gonna get killed, I swear. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really going off by themselves. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. Really? You know, they haven't seen horror movies. Everybody knows when you go off by yourself, the worst happens. His main goal was always to hit for a killing game to go on. That's it. And he probably, yeah, that makes sense. He again, he kind of hit, what do you call it? He slid those motives in to get people to kill each other.
But
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know.
I mean,
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Makoto, that's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. To the point he cheated. I mean, you're not wrong. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Just leave me like this. He never cheated. The only thing he did wrong was rig. I mean, but that's cheating. Well, yeah, that's what we say, that fifth trial is the only time he does cheat. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the... Well, because she wants to prove herself to the group. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Us two. Oh, hi, Coco. Coco, will you be my buddy? Coco, you gonna be my buddy? So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Coco? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. It goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. That makes sense. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then.
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth by any means necessary.